Well, hello, beautiful divine beings. Happy day, happy day. It's your girl Susan. I'm so excited. Today we're going to be talking about how you're not too much. You're just fully powered, baby girl. You're just fully powered. I'm going to be talking about this energy that just turns, it just, how to feel turned on by life. I'm really going to talk about this energy that most of us got taught to suppress, but it is literally the same energy that we use to fuel our biggest desires. So today, if you're watching live, say hey, let me know where you're watching from and how you're doing. And if you're catching the replay, put hashtag replay in the comments. But today, this live, we're going to be talking about something that most people won't even like touch, really. And it's the very thing that has changed just everything for me. So today I'm going to be talking to you guys about how to harness your your inner, I want to say inner feminine energy, but it's inner life force. Yes, that life force energy, the same energy you use to make babies. I'm talking about that energy and the truth just about creative and magnetic manifestations and just the energy behind it. I'm also going to talk to you guys today as to how to release the shame around the subject and how to reclaim your personal power. And I'm also going to be explaining why this is just the secret edge that so many high level women are tapping into. So, this conversation is not about just energy, it's about liberation, it is about alignment, it is about embodying the grandest version of yourself that does not play small anymore whatsoever. So let's dig deep right into it. What is this life force energy that I am talking about? This life force energy is called sexual transmutation. Yeah, it's an interesting word, but sexual transmutation is really the process of redirecting your primal creative energy and associating it with desire and passion and vitality. So, into higher pursuits. So, like you use this energy for purpose, to express creativity, to attract wealth, and to connect with your spiritual, to connect with that spiritual connection that is within you. So, instead of suppressing or misusing this powerful life force, you transmute it. And what does transmute mean? It literally just means to transform one energy. Hey Carla. I'm in. Yeah, girl, let's go, baby. Transmute is literally transforming one energy into something else. And in this case, you're getting this life force energy and creating it, transmuting it, transferring it through awareness. It becomes creative energy, which then can be used for expansion and to align with your goals. So Napoleon Hill said it best from his book Think and Grow Rich. Which, where is it? Where's the bad boy? Here it is. This one right here. Boom, baby. This book, so powerful, guys. You got to get your hands on it. Chapter 11. Read all about it. But Napoleon Hill in this book describes how this life force energy is the secret weapon to highly successful people because they've learned not to repress their desires, but they've learned how to channel their desires through ambition, through art, through influence, through innovations. And so I just want to talk to you about how to use this energy for creations and for manifestations, because your creative energy is literally your life force. It's as simple as that. But we've been conditioned, mostly through public education, really, to stop using our imagination, to follow in between the lines, right? Don't color outside the lines, because then you're wrong. Who said? Who said? But yes, this definitely limits us when it comes to expressing our creativity and using our imagination to create the life that we desire. So how do you tap into this powerful energy in manifestation? And like I said, the first most important one is awareness and intention. So it literally is like you start by recognizing moments of when your energy is heightened, when you have this spike of like a desire or inspiration or passion. Instead of acting on impulse or numbing it, or take a pause and ask yourself, what do I want to create with this energy? And the interesting thing about this energy, it is that it's inborn, it's natural, it is something that is within each and every one of us, and it is something that, you've ever heard of sex urges? That is something that just spikes, and it happens within each and every one of us. So to know how to feel into this energy, put an emotion on it, and then be like, okay, I want to use this energy for my goal, for this manifestation. It just takes awareness. And then embody and movement is one way for you to be able to move this energy in a physical way. But through dancing, through breath work, even through working out, you're able to circulate this energy through your body, and you keep your focus on your intention. So this fuels alignment between your energy and your goals. Channeling, you want to channel with purpose. So this energy to create to use this energy for creation and magnetism and your manifestations. You want to be able to find a channel that has purpose to be able to allow this energy to pour through you. So you want to pour that energy either into your business, into your content, into your art, into your relationships, or spiritual practices. You'll feel more alive, magnetic, and connected to what you're building. And then, of course, practice visualization, because visualization plays a huge part in using your imagination and calling in and attracting the things that you desire. So during these states of heightened energy, which usually either in the morning or after you eat or right before you go to bed, when you're like about to doze off, you're getting into that I don't even know what it is. It's not delta, like gamma frequency, one of those frequencies. Somebody that knows something about it, go ahead and correct me on it. But you get into this energy where you're able to go into this state within you to visualize the things that you desire. This amplifies your magnetic field and it accelerates your manifestations. Yes, please. So now I want to talk to you guys about how to dissolve shame around sexuality. I don't know why it's coughing. But yes, many of us carry inheritedly, we're conditioned, we have conditioned shame, either around our bodies, our desires, our expression, especially women. This shame blocks our natural power, and it disconnects us from our intuition and our creative force. So for you to be able to release it, again, it goes back to awareness, just acknowledging where that shame came from. Did it come from your family, religion, culture, name it, so that it can no longer hide in the dark. Because let's be real, there is cultural shame around the topic. There's shame in religion. It's so funny because right now that we're talking about the subject and talking about religion, I actually grew up, not me, but somebody else that had the curious question as to finding out what physical positions are appropriate and acceptable in God's eyes. And it was just like, I don't think it's God's business what position you're in. Like, if anything, why are you watching? But yes, shame related to all of these subjects definitely hold space within us until we sit there and bring it to our awareness so that we can be able to release it. Compassion's huge. Understanding that these patterns were based on survival based, or society taught and that they're not your truth is one way for you to be able to move that shame that we hold around the topic. And then, of course, embodiment work through safe practices like breath work, like EFT tapping, right? The tapping on the sides. Hey, Nicole. Mirror work, journaling. These all help you reconnect with your body with love instead of judgment. And then, of course, you want to reframe your belief systems around this topic. Your desire is sacred, and your body is not a source of shame. It is a vessel for creativity, for intuition, and divine energy. So, how do you get this energy and apply it into your life, into your manifestations? I gave you a good dose of things that you can work on right now, just from watching this video. But if you want to go even deeper, if you feel called, or there's something that lit you up in today's conversation, just know that this is just the beginning of you being able to tap into your life force energy in a way. Like, we are so full of talents and gifts that are God given, and it is only within us to be like, okay, I'm gonna go within. I'm gonna understand what has been within me subconsciously that I've accepted through culture, through society, through religion, through my family, and I'm going to filter this through so that I can be able to open up to receive. So whether you're craving more clarity or confidence or connection to your true power, we've created a space here where you can fully express yourself, and it's not only welcomed, it's celebrated here. So I invite you, if you're called to, and if you feel that pull, come and join us. You can join our space. We are all about feminine leadership, embodiment, and aligned abundance to come into your life. So if that's you, drop me some fire. Either send me a DM, put embodied, and I'll show you how you can be able to plug in and move into your next level, because your next level, it's already here. It's literally already here, and we're here to cheer you on along the way. So, mucho amor, guys. I hope you've enjoyed today's live. My light just turned off on me, so that's my cue that we're done here. But if you feel, if this video lit you up, or somebody came to mind, or you're like, somebody else needs to learn about this energy, feel free to tag them, share this, and don't forget to drop me some hearts, girl. All right, love you guys with lots of love and gratitude, Susan. Guys, take care.